Hi there, hello, happy Sunday. That video appears to be zooming. Welcome, new people. So I'm gonna attempt to condense 2 years worth of content into under 3 minutes. Beyond spending habits and signing petitions, the best thing that you guys can do as average everyday citizens is educate yourself. I know, homework. Very specifically on Indigenous history and Indigenous issues. Oil companies have a long history of treating Indigenous people like shit, building pipelines on their land, among a slew of other tactics. Something that I hope everyone takes away from this is to center Indigenous-led climate activism in all of their climate action. Indigenous people have been caring for this land for thousands of years. Indigenous people know how to take care of it best. Indigenous practices have actually shown to be the most effective to combat climate change. If you happen to own your own home and you have control over what happens in the yard, there is a growing trend to replant your lawn with Indigenous plants. Look up what is Indigenous as hyper-local to you as possible. There's a few archives that exist online. So what this leads into is the concept of land back, which is a movement that has been going on for a long time. So my Linktree has a myriad of resources. If you keep scrolling down, there's all kinds of things to keep reading. But today we're gonna click the full website, contact, and other socials button. So here on my main website, you can find me all the different places. My YouTube will have a breakdown of a lot of the information that I'm gonna cover, but go to more petitions and links. Here is where I have all of my various archives of resources on all the different topics. Now, if you dig deep enough on my TikTok playlists, you'll find videos of me covering a lot of these. Again, also on my YouTube. Land back button has explainers as well as groups that are advocating for land back. Alternative energy job resources on the off chance that maybe you're part of the oil and gas industry and you're looking to get out. Resources on Indigenous businesses and Native philanthropy. Cases impacting Indigenous sovereignty. Book list. This top button here is going to have a bunch of very important Indigenous history on a range of topics, but the Indian Child Welfare Act as well as the U.S. Indian boarding schools. There is a video pinned at the top of my TikTok profile, I believe it's the middle one, that explains how oil executives are involved in the challenge to the Indian Child Welfare Act that the Supreme Court heard on November 9th. We are still waiting to hear results on that hearing. Amplify Indigenous voices, educate yourself and others on Indigenous history, and support climate action. There's more, but that'll get you started.